Hello, y'all. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to discuss the name of 10 perfect open-world games that you should play in 2025. This game offers wide variety of open-world element and stuffs which you have to discover, hidden loots and treasures, and much more. This game's never failed to entertain their audience, and not even going to you too. So in this video, we are covering those titles, so before we continue, make sure to like and subscribe my channel, and with that, let's just get started. Batman: Arkham Knight is the ultimate love letter to fans of The Dark Knight. A dark, emotional, and action-packed finale to Rocksteady's iconic trilogy. Set in a rain-soaked open-world Gotham on the brink of collapse, you play as a seasoned Bruce Wayne facing his greatest psychological and physical threats yet. The city feels alive, dangerous, and beautifully realized, filled with criminals, chaos, and secrets waiting to be uncovered. What truly makes this game special is how it captures the essence of being Batman, from soaring over rooftops to taking down enemies with brutal, fluid combat. The introduction of the Batmobile adds an entirely new dimension, making you feel more powerful and tactical than ever. With a gripping story, high-stakes moments, and a haunting exploration of identity and fear, Arkham Knight delivers one of the most complete and satisfying single-player superhero experiences ever made. Next is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, which is a masterpiece that set a new standard for storytelling in open-world RPGs. You step into the boots of Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter for hire, navigating a war-torn land filled with magic, political intrigue, and moral gray areas. What makes this game legendary isn't just the massive world or the stunning visuals, it's the depth of its characters and the weight of your choices. Every side quest feels meaningful, every dialogue has consequences, and every location is rich with detail and history. The expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, aren't just add-ons, they're full-blown adventures that rival most full games. Even in 2025, The Witcher 3 remains one of the most immersive, emotional, and rewarding games ever made. Whether it's your first journey or your fifth, returning to Geralt's world is always worth it. Next one is Ghost of Tsushima, which is a stunning love letter to samurai cinema and one of the most beautifully crafted open-world games of its generation. Set during the Mongol invasion of 13th century Japan, you play as Jin Sakai, a noble samurai forced to adapt his ways to protect his homeland, even if it means betraying the very code he was raised to follow. What made this game feel ahead of its time was its minimalist design, fluid combat, and the way it used the environment itself, like guiding wind and falling leaves, to replace traditional HUD markers. The result is an immersive experience that pulls you into every duel, every quiet moment, and every decision Jin makes. With its breathtaking visuals, rich storytelling, and respect for Japanese culture, Ghost of Tsushima isn't just a game. It's a masterpiece that redefined how open-world exploration could feel truly authentic. Assassin's Creed Odyssey took the franchise in a bold new direction. And for many, it was the turning point that fully embraced open-world RPG greatness. Set in ancient Greece during the Peloponnesian War, you play as either Cassandra or Alexios, a mercenary with Spartan blood and a destiny larger than life. What makes Odyssey so memorable is the sheer scale and freedom it offers. From sun-drenched islands to massive naval battles and mythical beasts, the game constantly surprises you with how much there is to explore and conquer. The branching storylines, deep dialogue choices, and multiple endings give it the kind of player agency rarely seen in the series before. Combined with satisfying combat, rich historical details, and a gorgeous world that begs to be explored, Hogwarts Legacy is the dream game Harry Potter fans have waited years for. And it delivers that fantasy with surprising depth and freedom. Set in the 1800s, long before the events of the books, you step into the robes of a custom-created student discovering their magical abilities, while unraveling an ancient mystery buried deep within the wizarding world. The true magic of this single-player experience lies in its exploration. From wandering the castle's secret-filled corridors to flying over the forbidden forest on a broomstick, every moment is pure immersion. The game lets you choose your path, master spells, brew potions, tame magical beasts, and even make moral decisions that shape your legacy. With its richly detailed world, satisfying combat, and that ever-present Hogwarts charm, Hogwarts Legacy isn't just a game. It's a full-blown magical journey that captures the wonder and excitement of being a witch or wizard like never before. Horizon Zero Dawn was released in February 2017 for PlayStation and later made its way to PC in 2020. Developed by Guerrilla Games, it marked a bold shift from their previous titles and quickly became a massive success. Players and critics praised the game's stunning open world, unique setting, and exciting combat systems centered around robotic creatures. The game stood out for its strong female lead, detailed environments, and gripping atmosphere. Its fresh concept and polished execution helped it become one of PlayStation's most celebrated exclusives, eventually earning a dedicated fan base and spawning a successful sequel. The story follows Aloy, a young hunter living in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by mysterious machine creatures. Raised as an outcast, she sets out to discover the truth about her origins and the ancient past that led to humanity's downfall. Her journey takes her across breathtaking landscapes, from lush forests to snowy mountains, as she uncovers a long-buried secret that could determine the future of her world. The narrative weaves together themes of identity, technology, and destiny, delivering a powerful and emotional tale of courage and discovery in a world both beautiful and dangerous. Cyberpunk 2077 throws you into the neon-soaked chaos of Night City, a place where dreams are bought, sold, and often shattered. You play as V, a mercenary chasing immortality in a world full of chrome and corruption. The city pulses with life. Skyscrapers tower over packed streets. Markets buzz with noise. Gangs, corpos, and fixers pull strings behind every corner. This isn't just a setting, it's a character. Always watching, always changing. Customization runs deep. You choose how you fight, how you talk, how you look. Hack security systems from a distance or storm in with shotguns and cyberblades. The choice is always yours. Combat is fast, violent, and stylish. Bullet time, smart weapons, invisibility, all tools in your arsenal. But even more compelling is the story, driven by personal choices and the ghost of a rockstar rebel living in your head. Cyberpunk 2077 asks what you're willing to sacrifice to leave a legacy. It's a world of beauty and danger, heartbreak and rebellion. And in Night City, the line between power and ruin is always one decision away. Stalker 2 drops you into the deadly heart of the zone, where the air is thick with radiation and every shadow hides a threat. This isn't just a shooter, it's survival horror soaked in atmosphere. You're not just fighting mutants, you're outlasting the zone itself. The world feels abandoned yet alive. Storms roll in with no warning. Abandoned labs whisper of failed experiments. Strange anomalies twist space and physics, creating moments where reality cracks. You scavenge for supplies, craft makeshift gear, and fight desperate battles where bullets matter. And cover is your only friend. The combat is intense and raw. Guns kick hard. Enemies are fast and ruthless. It forces you to slow down, think, and adapt. There's no hand-holding, just your instincts and what you can find along the way. What makes Stalker 2 unforgettable isn't just the fear, it's the beauty in that fear. A sunrise over a toxic marsh. A quiet moment in a ruined village. The creeping sense that something bigger is watching you. This is a world where the rules are broken and rewritten. And surviving it, that's the real reward. Metal Gear Solid 5. The Phantom Pain was released in September 2015 for PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Developed by Kojima Productions and published by Konami, it marked the final chapter in Hideo Kojima's legendary stealth action series. The game received widespread critical acclaim for its open-world design, tactical freedom, and refined gameplay mechanics. Players were especially impressed by the attention to detail, emotional storytelling, and the depth of its characters. Despite some controversy around its development and unfinished elements, it remains a standout title that pushed the boundaries of stealth and open-world design in modern gaming. The story follows Big Boss, also known as Venom Snake, as he awakens from a 9-year coma and rebuilds his private army to take revenge on those who destroyed him. Set during the Cold War, the game explores themes of identity, loyalty, and the cost of endless conflict. As Snake carries out missions across Afghanistan and Africa, he encounters familiar faces, dangerous enemies, and painful truths about himself and the world he shaped. The narrative is filled with emotional tension and moral ambiguity, making it a powerful and thought-provoking experience that stays with players long after the credits roll. Red Dead Redemption 2 isn't just a game. It's a living, breathing world that set a new standard for open-world storytelling. Set in the final days of the Wild West, you play as Arthur Morgan, a complex, deeply human outlaw navigating loyalty, loss, and the crumbling ideals of his gang. What made this game so far ahead of its time was its staggering attention to detail. From dynamic weather and realistic animal behavior to NPCs with daily routines and branching dialogue. The level of immersion is unmatched. Every choice feels meaningful and every corner of the world tells a story without saying a word. Its emotional depth, stunning visuals, and layered narrative push the boundaries of what games can be, not just as entertainment, but as art. Even years later, Red Dead Redemption 2 feels like a glimpse into the future of interactive storytelling.